And a one, and a two, and a you know what to do. Welcome to Between Two Jerseys. My name is Ethan Zeltner. We are presented by Travacon Media, potentially Maple Media. It's under construction, ATM. Anyways, I'm going to give my 2 cents. It's been a little minute. I'm just taking a little time off for old Ethan here. And it was kind of good timing, actually, because the regular season was getting into the dog days, so to say. And I was getting a little bored. I'm going to be honest. As Jasmine sleeping right there, you can see. Anyways, so what we're going to be going over in a quick little jaunt here of a podcast, we're going to be going over some of the recent playoff woes for the Raptors, but they bounced back. The Oklahoma City Thunder, still not out of the water. We're going to go over the current situation that is the Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets as well. We're going to go over the Boston Celtics and the 8-minute scoringless Indiana Pacers for some bloody reason. And I have no idea how that happened, to be honest with you. That's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so we're going to get into it. First things first, what we're going to go over is the Toronto Raptors and why they had a little bit of a hiccup. I don't know if they're going to make it to the finals like a lot of people were saying. I don't think it's something you should be looking forward to. This team still has scoring woes against the lowly Magic. And I'm not saying that the Magic aren't a great team, but it still doesn't look like the Raptors are scary. I'm not intimidated by them. I'm not seeing anything that really makes me go, oh boy, oh no, what are we going to do? How are we going to worry about these guys now, right? So for me, I always was concerned with how Kyle Lowry was going to play in this playoff series. Personally, I think they should just bench him and have Jeremy Lin playing in the game, but that's just rather here nor freaking there. Oh yeah, I got to get the Hitman hat out. That being said, it's interesting to see how the Spurs are up on the Nuggets. I really hope there's an upset there. It'd be very interesting to see if DeMar DeRozan helps the Spurs go in a deep playoff run. It'd be very, very interesting to see all those critics of the DeMar DeRozan trade saying he is the problem for the Toronto Raptors, or was. But in my opinion, I don't think he was. It was just nobody wanted Kyle Lowry's contract, and who the frig would? That being said, here's what we got so far. The Celtics going 3-0 on the Indiana Pacers is just shameful because the Indiana Pacers have had numerous times in this series to actually be successful. They just have gotten very, very bad with their scoring slumps. And it's not just like bad scoring slumps. It's like, sorry, I just had to mock myself there. It's bad scoring slumps in that you have no chance whatsoever for these guys to give them a hell of a run here. Like, you have opportunities when they're up 12, up 9, and not doing anything, or going 8 minutes without scoring. 8 minutes in the fourth quarter. That is something that has to be adjusted. It has to be reconciled. That being said, what can you do? There's nothing the Pacers are going to be able to do to come back. It's just not going to happen. There's no chance in hell, no chance to come back. Overall, I do see the Spurs hopefully upsetting. That's the only first round upset I can really see right now is the Spurs upsetting the Nuggets. I think that's something that's going to happen. Nikola Jokic looks a little too soft in my opinion. I think he needs to hit the gym this offseason when he's done because god damn, that's bad. That being said, the Clippers and the Warriors, that's just a straightforward series. Let's get it. Like, the Clippers are going to lose. Them winning and coming back with 31 points is pretty interesting. And Lou Williams is a Hall of Famer, by the way, with what's going on here. I think once his career is said and done, I got a feeling he's going to make it in the Hall of Fame. The Toronto Raptors. I don't know. Here's where I get worried. When we play the Milwaukee Bucks, who's guarding Giannis? So there goes Siakam. Who's guarding Chris Middleton? Okay, well, I guess you can put Kawhi Leonard or Danny Green. Who is guarding Malcolm Brogdon? Oh, boy. Who's guarding Nikola Mirotic off the bench? Oh, boy. Like, have you guys looked at their roster? It is solid all the way through. This team is trying to make a push to the finals. Right now, that being said, the Raptors do have a chance of making it to the finals. I don't see it not happening, but the likelihood is just not for me right now because here's why. It's the same thing as last year with the Indiana Pacers. The Raptors last year still struggled with the Indiana Pacers when they should have handed them an ass whooping. But that being said, something we have to work on as a whole for the team. Anywho, that's just my opinion on those. Let me know in the comments or in the updated blog that I will have later. Anyways, everybody have themselves a wonderful day and have a good time.